Let these motherfuckers know.
This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dawg. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. And know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Rock the Bells Radio.
Hey yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know. These niggas been asleep, dawg. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. And know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Chill, what's poppin', everybody? Celebrity Tuesdays. You know what we do on a Tuesday night. Everybody chime in, share the live, share the live. I see a lot of people in here, but my numbers are down. I don't understand that. Instagram, I don't know what you up to, but stop it, all right? Now, listen. I got to get ready to go to Orlando right after this, man. We're going straight to Orlando. We're going to the Meta Center. Yeah, 2024. It's going to be crazy, man. If you know about the metaverse, we there. It's going to be crazy, man. Live and direct in Orlando. Shout out to my man Mims. Going to party with me and everything else, all right? Tonight we got KOOL Kim from the legendary U.M.C. is about to pop up in here. Let me see where he at, man. Kim, double check if your IG is updated too, all right? If you know hip-hop, if you love hip-hop, you know what I mean, KOOL Kim, legendary U.M.C. is about to pop up in here. So please, please, please share the live, share the live, share the live. Yo. If you want to buy a badge, go ahead and buy a badge, all right? Word up, man. And also, don't forget this Saturday on my Rock the Bell show, understand, on my Rock the Bell show is legendary. Yes, the big boss himself, Rick Ross, is coming to my show, SiriusXM, Channel 43, LL Cool J, Rock the Bells Radio. Listen, man, it's going to be a problem Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, the ride back at 1 o'clock in the morning, Rose riding shotgun with your boy on my show, Saturday Night Ride on LL Cool J, Rock the Bells Radio. Understand? Hey, let's get KOOL Kim up in here. DJ Epps, Celebrity Tuesdays. All right? Yeah, Samantha. We working, Samantha. Yeah. Hey,
Yo, what up, King?
Hey, Kim. What up, boy?
What up, King? How you feeling, yo?
Good, family. How you?
I'm maintaining, man. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let you know, Epps. Yo, I've been through Hill and Yonder. You know what I'm saying? Mad airplanes. Man, I was on Frontier Airlines, so that should already let you know the horror that I've been through. Traveling back from San Francisco by way of Las Vegas, and I was like, yo, I had to bust in the door of the airplane. I was like, BAM! And I was like, yo, pilot, turn it up, B. I got to be here in time for the DJ Epps show. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity Tuesdays. I can't have no problems occur. So, you know, I'm just letting you know I did everything I could, and I'm here now. I'm ready for action. Let's get it, bro.
Oh, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate you for pulling up and making it. And I'm sorry you're going through the headaches that we all go through with the airlines. So, airlines, tighten up, airlines, like all of y'all.
Come on, Frontier Spirit. Frontier Spirit, the EBT of airlines. You heard? It's rough out here, yo.
It's funny. We just got a Bright Line train that goes from Miami to Orlando. So I said, fuck that. Let me try the train. I ain't going to go fly, man. I mean,
oh, so this is going to be the first time you did it. You're going to do it.
Yeah.
You gonna do it tonight?
Yeah. I'm going to do it right after the show. I'm going to go head out
That's
to Orlando
crazy.
on the train, man. So that's some new shit. And I'll let y'all know how the Bright Line thing is going on. But you, my guy, man, I just want to say, before we get started, thank you for all you've done for the culture. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for UMCs. Thank you, KOOL Kim. You know what I mean? For just putting it down for hip-hop, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, King. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you do the good work in the culture, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of it goes unnoticed, you know what I'm saying? And like a lot of people really don't know the extent of work that I've done in hip hop outside of just being the U.M.Cs or reinventing myself as NY or the Ideal, one of only two rappers that really have two different careers in hip hop. And like one, I mean, maybe the only one that no one knew that I was the other character for a while. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, people don't know that I had a youth mentoring program called PEMG in Staten Island, where I had over 40 young people that I was creating cypher sessions to stop violence in the community, and, you know, and also teach them hip hop from a fundamental level, not just the boom bap ethic of it, but also so that they could get jobs in this industry if they didn't make it as artists. You know, the community outreach that we did and the impact that we had on a lot of artists that people regard as their favorite artists today. A lot of them accredit a lot of their motivations to U.M.Cs and the fact that we were one of those groups in the same spirit of Tribe Called Quest and De La Soul and Jungle Brothers, that gave people a license to sort of be their natural self, or be the geek that they was, or be the intellectual that they were, or just do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's always a real huge honor to have accomplished cats like yourself, people that have been through the gauntlet. You know, I know some of your history and some of your journey being a New Yorker and making your way to, you know, Miami, and really having that be a place that set it off for you. And, you know, and knowing how that, you know, how that journey can be. So to have somebody your stature that has done as much as you've done, to acknowledge, you know, my efforts, man, it's a big look, man. I appreciate you, King.
No doubt, no doubt. As long as I've known you or the group U.M.Cs, let me just start from the beginning. You know, your boy came down here. I always wanted to be a DJ from New York, but came down here, made a name for myself, and started doing my own parties. And one of the things that was happening in Miami was conventions, whether it was Renee McLean's Big Show Power Summit, or we really got down. You don't even know or remember, but me and you and your partner, we really got down at How Can I Be Down?
Come on, King.
Yeah.
Come on, King. Come on, King. You know I was going to speak on that. You heard?
Yeah. Because, you know what I mean? You got to understand, I had the power of doing my own hip-hop party on South Beach. So when New York or New Jersey or West Coast would come to Miami and they hear that sound walking on South Beach, y'all came straight to me.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And there was times I would just drop blue cheese and on Love, y'all came on stage and just rock with me.
You remember how in the cartoons when the cartoon character be hungry and then the smell of the food be like a little finger?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And you get let on like, yo, what's that over there? That's what that sound was. Yo. And you know, it's funny, man, because I'm not one of these dudes that got like Haas. He'll remember anything. You heard? Like, he remember everything that ever happened, right? I'm not that guy. I'll forget. With that, I remember as clear as day. That's crazy that you brought that up, King.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
In the building, man. If you just chimed in, legendary U.M.Cs in the building. Yo, Teddy, I guess I hit an echo too on my headphones. I'm gonna be honest with you. Instagram is bugging today. I can see there's at least more than 50 to 100 people in here, but I don't know. It just says a 19. I don't get it. But
you want me to in and out again, and maybe that might fix it?
Yeah, go ahead. Give it a try.
So I'm gonna pop out real quick. I'm gonna pop back in, y'all. Hold tight. Let's try this out.
Yeah. I'm gonna let everybody know about the Rock the Bell cruise that's happening. You know what I mean? You already know. Rock the Bell cruise is gonna be crazy, and it's happening November 13th to the 18th. Excuse me. November 13th to the 17th. Excuse me, man. Everybody's gonna be there. Slick Rick, Ghostface Killer, Manny Fresh, Pete Rock, Rick Ross. You know what I mean? DJ Jazzy Jeff, MC Light. Yours truly, DJ Epps on the 1 and 2. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Miami, the Bahamas. You need to be there. Trust me, you need to be there. And of course, you know, it's all about that Rock the Bell resort in April for my birthday. I'm going to let you know about that too. It's going to be a problem, all right? Everybody, if you just chimed in, just share the live. Continue sharing the live. Bring more people in here. You know what I mean? It's all good, man. Bring more people in here. And we got my man KOOL Kim from legendary U.M.Cs in the building. Shout to Dame Grimley was popping. You know what it is. Premium Low was popping. Y'all know music in the building. Yeah.
How we sounding now? We think we got any better, or is it still a little funny style?
I don't hear no echo, so that sounds better.
All right, that's cool. We're going to work from that then. You heard?
2111 Radio is in here. Matter of fact, 2111 Radio, I want to bring KOOL Kim to you. and you need to interview him on your radio show, man, and get his new single popping, which I'm gonna play in a little bit. That Talk No More. But let's just continue right quick. Okay, so
Yeah, we gotta catch up,
yeah,
King.
yeah,
We gotta still catch up, King. Cause yo, this is something that I want to chop it up with you too. It's a little bit of a sensitive subject, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're ready for it.
Listen,
you know what
man,
I'm saying? But
this show is like therapy, so let it out.
Good. Well, check it out, King. Let me just tell you, I was watching. You know, I'm not one of these ones that just jump on interview shows willy-nilly, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I be wanting to make sure that the conversations is dope and all that type of bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 2111 Radio. I see y'all. I'm gonna definitely connect with y'all. But I was watching you chop it up with Kool Ski, right? And
legendary Fat Boys.
Yes. First off, shout out to Kool Ski, the Fat Boys.
Rest in peace, my brother Prince Marky D.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Dallas Now. What in the building too? I see him out there. You know what I mean? And buying badges. Shout out to all the badge buyers representing. You know what I'm saying?
Gang, where you at? Why not?
Yeah. Let's support real hip hop. Hip hop supports real hip hop, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we gotta be a self-sustaining, unit. We can't rely on these, in institutions and corporations. They don't mean it's no good. We gotta support ourselves.
Right.
But what I want to tell you about, I was watching the interview, and y'all got to talking about Prince Marky D and his passing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that hit me heavy because I never met Prince Marky D, and in this later life I got cool with Kool Ski through the internet and sharing similar hobbies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like giving me tips when he see me in the gym doing my work. He'd be, so great brother, great brother.
Right.
But y'all got to talking to that, man, and you were talking about how early on in getting down here when the Rock the Bells things was happening and L was doing the concerts and stuff, and Prince Marky D threw the pass to you on some if you want somebody to hit that mix, man, you need to come see DJ Epps. He do the 1-2-1-2 and open that door for you. And look at where you are now, not just for that, but for all your efforts, you know what I mean? And I know that has an emotional impact on you when you talked about when you discovered his passion, you know what I'm saying? But what's ill about that, King, is although I never met Marky D, the reason why we're talking now, the reason that we're having this conversation, the reason why I'm going as hard as I'm going at this stage in my career is because of Prince Marky D's passing. Because he was one of my favorite artists because the song I think it's like Usual Suspect, the one that's you can swing it my way,
right?
Making I'm
typical reason.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought that artists who use their platform and use the music, to try to get across a message that at the time was long before any Me Too conversations, long before any of that. You know what I mean? That was a brave thing to do with his music, to discuss domestic violence in that capacity. You know what I'm saying? So I always respected it greatly. And when he passed, man, it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurt my spirit. You know what I mean? King Megatron in the building. I see you, King. And it hurt my spirit, King. And it was one of those things that made me, it lit a fire in me. That I knew I had songs in me. I knew I had music in me. I still had this boom bap in me. I still got these lyrics inside of me that dying to come out. And I just started working really hard, man. Like really hard. And I just wanted to share that with you, King, because the threads that connect us, be surprising, man. Like, for you to remind me of the fact that, you was just spinning the joint and then we just jumped on and rocked out with you, you know what I mean? Like that be a thread of connection, but also that, the profound impact that someone like Prince Marky D had on us, both, you know what I'm saying, in his passing as well as in his life, is how much of a motivation, how it brings us both to the same space together, man. All I can say is, man, may God bless his soul. And in Islam, we believe that if a man builds a well, for as long as people prosper off that well, like they could drink from it, and that it feeds the community and stuff like that, every time somebody can do that, that person is provided blessings in the afterlife, man. So may Allah, you know, be pleased with him and that he continue to get blessings off of the beautiful thing that he's done in both of our lives and many others, King. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick, man. I don't want to get you happy.
And let me just add on to it right quick, all right? Let me just add on to it right quick.
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Epps, you know what I do? Fly and that. Sweetheart, we got a lot to discuss, kid. Your relationship is withering. Don't walk away from me. Come here, and go to speak straight up. So let it. Sorry, baby. Prince Marketing!
Yeah.
Just wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait while you're looking for your friend.
Come on now. Hold on. Yeah, I got to do this for my wife real quick. My wife is watching right now.
Yo, listen, man, that sound's been so legendary for me, and it's like, you know, I hear a lot of DJs, and I hear them with the same Funk Master Flex bomb or the same, you know what I mean, boom. But that way, when you hear that in the club, oh, that's
you know what's happening? You know, DJ Epps was on the ones and the twos, baby.
Right. Hit him with the ditty.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Let them know, baby. Come on, there it is. I know that's right.
Word up, man. Hey, if you just chimed in, man, legendary U.M.C. Kool Kim in the building. Okay, we still in that era. I want to know, like, okay, fine, Prince Marky D was one of those legends that you listened to, but I know there was other artists that you know that kind of influenced you guys to come up and grow dreads and you know what I mean? Want to grow on blue cheese.
I'm gonna tell you, you know, I come from that era. All right, so I'm right after, you know, we come, you know, it's debatable what age of rap they'll call it, right? Like, you know, golden era, or is it whatever, you know, whatever, right?
Right.
But, you know, I'm from that 91. The 91 was one of the best hip hop years in all the hip hop. 89 is another. Like, so the debate is not, and let me just, everybody in the comment section, you know, we not just, it ain't just me and Epps chopping up, we telling y'all too.
Let it
be
know.
Comment section, if y'all, you know, if you got to go Google something real quick just to make sure you got your numbers right, what was the best year in hip hop for you? Was it 89? All right, that would be like the Big Daddy Kane, 3 Feet High and Rising years, you heard? Or was it 91? That's the, you know, U.M.C's, that's the Low End Theory, Tribe Called Quest, that's Nice and Smooth, you know,
Special Ed.
Yeah, there's a lot of bangers came out in 91. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta know, I'm gonna know who's official. Is it 89 or is it 91? I'm going with 91 because I'm a 91 baby, you heard? But you know, I'm a 91 MC, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that also means that I'm an MC that represents, you know, like, I think what's special about us is that we're the ones that come from analog. You know, we might have grew up with black and white TVs at our grandmother's house. You heard? Right. Having fat butt TVs, had a big furniture TVs, one of the big joints, like expensive furniture, but they never really worked because they always had another TV on top of it.
On top of it? It took like 4 people to move that box. Grab a corner, nigga.
Yeah, you keep the furniture part when you had a real TV on top of it, that's only what it worked. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? We come from that ColecoVision, that Intellivision, that Atari.
Woo! Commodore.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. You had little Commodore tanks, you know what I'm saying? So
the floppy disk, nigga.
Yeah. We went from analog to digital. We was that generation that brought it over there. We were the generation that was a part of hip hop as a culture, going from, you know, regional to not only national but international. Understand? Like that's the work that we did. And like right now, we got a whole new set of work to do because, and this is what a lot, you know, I'm gonna get on some of y'all cases, hip hop, but don't be mad at me because I love y'all, but I'm gonna just give y'all right knowledge.
Let them know.
We're not following through with our responsibilities. Listen to the words, because we're a special generation, all right? And what it is that right now, the new job that we're taking on, which is gonna be our final one, I think, in this. You heard? It is, can a hip hop artist still be a working, functional, competitive artist in their 40s, 50s, and 60s? And this is so important, yo. like, yo, I gotta tell y'all, this is so important. Not just because I'm doing it right now and I'm trying to, make that way. Though, of course, yeah, I'm gonna definitely talk it up because it's me, right? But King, think about this. If me dropping new music and other artists, especially a cat like me, because I got that underdog status going on. Like I might like there's a lot of people in your comment section, they not necessarily expecting KOOL KIM from the U.M.C to be the guy that paves the way to make it popular for older artists to do their thing. They thinking so and so is gonna do it, this one and that one's gonna do it. But there's a reason why, and I want to tap into that in a minute. But if I win, that's the success model that everybody else is gonna follow.
Right.
They're gonna see it's possible, yo. A lot of cats are sitting on their hands, not because they don't want to get it in, not because they're not about this life. It's just that, yo, the obstacles to this is so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The learning curve is so crazy. You understand what I'm saying? That taking this on is crazy. So, they're watching what I'm doing. And they're seeing the work ethic that I'm putting in too. So they know, like, they seeing like, yo, Kim doing it from the indie underground grind every day, no big team behind him. He just got his boys that's banging with him. He got his tribe that rock with him every day on his lives. That's who he got behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
His unit. You know what I'm saying? That's his unit. You know what I mean? And so if they see that win, we're gonna see a lot of people be inspired, King.
Right.
But on another note, and this is more important than even that, is that, yo, B, what you will know and what I will know, and what everybody watching will know, those that are watching now, and those that will watch later, what you will always know is that, yo, it's possible that you don't have to go quietly into the night, King. You ain't got to give up on this. You ain't got to back down. You ain't got to feel like, yo, you can't continue to hold on to your passion, because that's what hip hop is. It's our culture and our passion, right?
Of course.
You're not just spinning because you get the bag. You've been at this for too long to be spinning like you're spinning, and have been going through the things that you're going through, and sacrifices, and the times where this thing ain't produced nothing but hard times, and you got to explain this to your lady why you ain't getting it like you're supposed to get it. So, come on, son, that's not something you do just for the bag.
Right. For the love. Right.
Yeah, man. You have a passion for it. And what I'm here to show y'all is that you could be a solid man or a solid woman. You could love on your wife. My wife is in the comments. Shout out to QP Darcy in the building. My daughter's in the comments. Shout out to Luna Ice. She just came off the road with me. She's my second mic when I do my Dolo thing. That you can have a life where you raise your babies and love on your grandbabies, where you could build a house for your family. You know what I'm saying? Have balance in your home, and still come into your studio. I'm sitting in my studio right now, and have and still be about this boom bap. You heard? We don't got to come up off it. You never got to come up off it. So I just want to encourage everybody, even if it's not me, though I hope it is. You know what I'm saying? Meaning to say, even if it's not me that you're going to support, real hip hop supports real hip hop. You heard? And that's the thing that a lot of us forgot. You understand? We kind of got on this lazy mode. We stopped being hip hop, where hip is the know what's going on, and hop is the act and act on it. We kind of got on,
Very good way of explaining it. Yeah.
So when somebody say hip hop is dead, we run along with it on some groupthink, and meanwhile we disrespecting cats like DJ Epps, cats like my dude DJ Shock Kim. Cats like Kid Capri, people that are solid DJs that picked up this new single, Don't Talk No More. Not because I had to be begging these dudes, not because I was in the inbox every 5 minutes talking about, yo, God, yo, God, yo, God. And there wasn't none of that. When we reached out to you, Epps, was like, yo, get something on what? Why, yes, my best boy right there. Come to, yeah. Let's do this right now. Because real hip-hop supports real hip-hop, man.
Absolutely.
We got to remind the fans of that, man. We got to remind y'all, because, they say the biggest trick that the devil ever played, right, was supposed to be that he made everybody believe he didn't exist. This is incorrect. The biggest trick that the devil ever played is to make you feel like you don't exist. You feel like your personal power don't matter. You feel like your vote don't count. You feel like where you spend your money don't have no impact.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like the support that you provide to people doesn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
King, every last one of y'all in this comment section, listen to what we talking about. Yo, usually if I look at Epps joints, it be hundreds of people on there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever going on with Instagram right now, it's not showing it that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So love, but for every one of you were here, each
Right.
one of y'all in the comments is saying something. Y'all the motivation for both of us to go on and keep chopping it up because we know that y'all are watching. You heard?
Right.
And that y'all are with us.
Right.
And if y'all are with us, how can we lose? Can't lose.
Can't lose at all, man. And shout out to everybody on our Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Live watching as well. We, you know what I mean? We know y'all popping over there. And you're absolutely right, man, because you got to understand, you know, once upon a time, all that stuff that the devil was doing, and he does it through other people or your friends or family too. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah.
The devil works in many ways through people. Had me thinking that shit one time in the pandemic.
Yeah.
And thank God for El, just like, nah, I got you. You know what I mean? Blending some new hip hop with this timeless hip hop we got. Make this show on Saturday night #1.
Yeah.
Break a city girl and play Nas right after it. And what?
Come on, talk, King.
You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I made a post a couple of weeks, you know, like maybe the couple of days after the Hip Hop 50 anniversary, the actual anniversary.
Right.
And it was a message to the hip hoppers that, you know, they didn't get concluded into the bigger events. They weren't mentioned. Like great groups, great individuals that did great work, but for whatever reason they just not remembered, you know, off the head. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was saying to cats like, yo, fam, don't be bitter or upset that you may not have gotten included in the Hip Hop 50 thing. That wasn't a goal line. That wasn't a finish line. We should be excited. We should be excited with Rock the Bells. We should be excited with Hip Hop 50. We should be excited with what Uncle Jay is doing.
Right.
The work that he's been doing. Why? If you're watching, if you're on a swivel, and if you've been watching how he's been setting this up for like the past 5 years of observing how he's been slowly unrolling this thing, you know what I'm saying, and unleashing it until it's getting to this point that it's at now. 1, is brilliant. 2, is much needed. And 3, more importantly than that, it's a source of inspiration. You heard?
Right.
Like, you know, a lot of times, man, when we watching other people win, you know what I'm saying, we too busy looking at it and comparing ourselves to them or their win. For us, emphasizes our failures or lack of win. When what we're not doing and what we should be doing is when we see somebody win, when we see somebody making progress, right? When you see somebody getting it in a space and a place that you wasn't getting it, fam. Yo, I'm talking in the comment section right now, because DJ Epps already, he don't even hear nothing I'm talking about. He already know this. He living it right now. When you see somebody getting it, y'all, you heard? You're supposed to get fired up. You heard? You're supposed to get fired up. Why? Because you see that it's possible. You understand? When you playing football, you see, this is a little Pee Wee League or something like that. And when them little kids lay that wood on somebody, pow! You know what I'm saying? And the whole team go crazy, like, yeah, boy. Everybody get fired up. You know the next person up gonna make a play. They playmaking. Yo, it's time to make plays now. We're not gonna sit down and chill. We about to get fired up and turn. Matter of fact, yo, if everybody know what I'm talking about, put a fire emoji in the comment section. Whether you on YouTube, whether you on Instagram Live, right now, if you understand what I mean, if you're not going to sit up there and watch other people win and be tight and be in your little feelings because you're scared or mad that you ain't going to achieve your goals because you know your goals is imminent, you know you about to pop, you know it's possible because somebody paved the way. All you got to do is stroll in there now and you fired up and ready to go. Put a fire emoji in there real quick so I know somebody listening. I ain't talking to nobody real quick. I'm with DJ Epps right now. Would you let these MFers know, please?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Yes, sir. Kool Kim in the building, legendary U.M.C. Listen, Kim, you got a brand new joint, Don't Talk No More.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
Yes, sir.
About this record.
Yo, son, listen, let me tell you something. This is another, I ain't here to preach, and I ain't here to teach. I'm not. I ain't doing either one. I'm here to reach, though. I'm gonna reach out
And
to people. 'Cause I want y'all
I'm
to
gonna help you reach.
Yes, come on, King. That's what we gotta do. Because do the knowledge, yo. Let me show you something, man. You know how every New Year's Eve, right? You and your mans are talking. It's always one of your mans, right? Y'all lit up, you heard? And your mans is talking about, yo, this year we gonna take over. This year we taking over this year, right? You know what I'm saying? I be like, come on, son, man. You said this for the last 10 years, son. I don't talk no more. We either gonna do it or we not gonna do it. Yeah. You know how many people that you got in your life that be talking about all this stuff they want to do and all of the stuff they're going to make happen, and it's never happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the point that it become a cancer to you and the things that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I want to tell you that the reason why that's happening is not because you at fault. And it's not because the people around you are bad. It's that these people are not of your tribe.
Right.
The friends and relationships that you have that are close to you, there's sometimes some people you got in your life that's cool on the what up tip. Some people you got that you could, you know, that you having a hard time with your lady, you call them on the phone and you talk, but you know, you can't necessarily reach out to these same people about a dream, about a goal, because that requires certain type of individual. Well, I say all that to say, listen, I go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I go morning flow with KOOL KIM, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? I just chop it up with my people. We just get into a positive word vibe and just get ready for it. They get fired up. You see how I'm talking, right? And one day, I'm on one of my lives, and I had an evening show called, I forget what it's called. It was so long ago, but I had a joint in the evenings I used to do with a couple folks. And Mark Payne happened to come on the live, join the live with me. This cat named Mark Payne.
Mark Payne, that producer. He in here. I see him.
Yeah, well, I didn't know who this cat was. And he didn't know who I was.
Right.
He just was enjoying the build that I was having, right? Because I was just talking about some just life stuff, you know, just life business, you heard?
Right.
And he was tapping into that. And so he came on the live, and me and him chopped it up. We was building, you heard? And after the build, when he, you know, to hear him tell it, he was like, yo, I enjoyed the conversation. You know, so I got to talk about things that was, you know, it was something that was going on in his spirit. And so he went to see my page to see what I was about. He thought I was like a therapist or something, like some self-help guru or something, right?
Right.
And so he's like, oh, that's KOOL KIM from U.M.C. Oh, snap. All right, cool. And when he looked into it some more, he started seeing these things I do on my page called 1 minute takedowns. Yeah, where I just take, you know, and I do 1 minute, you know, flip or either or something I heard on Instagram or whatever, or TikTok or a popular song. You know what I mean? I just bounce, you know, freestyle over it, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, son, nice with this, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And so I would say like April, man, he reached out to me like, yo, like 2 months later from my first conversation, yo, he reached out to me, sent me a beat. He's like, yo, son, hold this. I want you to, you know, see what you do with it. Boo, boo, boo. And I was like, all right, let me see what you sending. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Epps, let me tell you, Ken. A lot of times people send me beats, but I be feeling in my heart that they sending me the eyes. Like, I don't want the eyes.
We don't want the eyes.
Don't send me the eyes. Don't send me the eyes. I'm talking. Don't send me the eyes.
Right.
I'm gonna give you my best. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mark Payne, he sent me the bangers. He sent me the butters, the goods. He sent me the goods. It was the good. It's the mods. Forget about it. All right. And so an hour later, I called him back like, yo, the song's finished. Tell me what you think. That song is the new song we have out now called Don't Suck No More.
Right.
You understand? Yo, you know, now Mark Payne is in Vegas. I'm in Augusta, Georgia. I don't live in New York no more. I'm in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do, I'm hop, skipping, and jumping down to Orlando to come hang out soon. You heard? So, I mean, Miami to come hang out soon. So,
yes, please,
you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to roll out the red carpet, or at least the burgundy one for me.
Nah, man, come on, I got you. Trust me, I got you.
And so now we had never met. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we do is communicate via the phone or through the lives and stuff like that.
Right.
You understand? And yo, along the way, Mark Payne is down. He's got this group called 50 Producers. It's crazy because it's just nothing but dope producers involved, and they just moving and creating a dope production movement. And you know, in that group, he found this young man named 808 Diffraction. It's an 18-year-old kid out in the Netherlands. Yeah, we sent him the song. This kid mixed and mastered this song so wonderfully. He turned it into a record. You know what I mean? It turned it into a real record, Epps.
Right.
And it felt like it. You know, it didn't feel like a dope song that I made or just something like a demo. I played it in the, I played it on the 12s and the, boom booms. You know what I'm saying? I played it on the KRKs. I played it in the beats. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I was supposed to do. You understand?
Right.
And I'm like, yo, this is a record, bro. This is a record. And, what I want to emphasize as well is that not only did we put together a dope song and 808 turned it into a dope record, but what we also did is we changed our approach in releasing music. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just get into thirst mode and hurry up and put it on DistroKid and then wonder why we seeing, you paying more for DistroKid than you getting on streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, we took the time to do our copyrights right, make sure it's all together in our PROs, get ourselves registered in the Harry Fox agency, make sure that the song, which is radio ready, was put on media base, so all the program directors could access it easy enough. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be no problems. All of the fundamental things, doing our own ISRCs, making sure that we had our own UPC, Universal Product Codes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Barcodes for the song. Doing everything the right way so that we
Yo,
put
kids, I know y'all in here. Are you listening? Because some of y'all don't know about this and y'all fucking up. I'm going to let y'all know. And he's dropping some gems right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm speaking right now. I'm speaking the old language right now, Epps.
They got to know. They got to know.
Yeah, they not, I might be speaking over a few people's pay grade, but let me say, it's not over your pay grade. When I'm saying to you, and this one, I'm speaking to it, and I'm glad you recognize the Epps, because the fact of the matter is that when I'm speaking on, fam, this is stuff that is the difference between, like, all right, let me give you a quick example. If you you take a song, you just toss it up on DistroKid is going to ask you, what's the ISRC? Then they'll immediately say it. What's the ISRC? If you don't have one, don't worry about it, because we can supply you with one. They're happy to supply you with one, because if they supply you with the ISRC, then that song belongs to their catalog and not yours. If you're not providing your own UPC code, Universal Product Code, let's just say that that's you catch a lick and that song pop. You know what I'm saying? And Epps pick it up, and and this one and that one pick it up, and they blow it up in Miami, they blow it up in the new, and next thing you know, you got a winner, and you mess around and go gold or platinum because you actually catch some sales, because a dope DJ breaks your record. Fam, you don't have a universal product code, no gold record for you, no platinum record for you, because you don't have a company. It's not registered to your company. So these things like this are very important for us to learn. Now, I know your creative juices, what happens with us is that you get a banger, you want to put it out quickly, because our self-esteem game as artists be a little messed up, and we hurry up want to get the feedback from the fans and the patrons that we make the music for. We want you to hurry up and hear it. So sometimes, to our own detriment, we run and just toss it out there willy-nilly and get jerked and jerk ourselves without even realizing it. You understand? But if you just take the time to learn these things, and I'm going to suggest this, here's another jewel, priceless jewel, and I'm giving them for free because I love hip hop. I love my culture. This is what I do for the love. This part is for the love. You heard? Is this. Go get you one of these little AI bots right now. Go and get you some Chat GPT. You heard? Go and get you so you get the free version. She do just fine for you. And I'm not endorsed by none of that. You heard? I'm paying for that like anybody else. But get her, let her help you out. She like your personal secretary. She gonna explain it to you as dumb as you need her to explain it to you. You ain't gotta feel stupid, because she gonna be patient with you. You can ask as many times as you need to ask her. ChatGPT, what does this mean? I don't understand this word. You know all that. She gonna take her time with you. She gonna walk you through it. You know what I'm saying? And learn, because once you get it right, then the process after that, the first time it's gonna take you a couple of weeks to kind of get. You're gonna struggle. You're going to have to get smart fast, and you're going to struggle. I'm not here to lie to you. But I promise y'all, you take your time and you go through that process with that first song. Everything after that is just going to be a walk in the park. You heard? So I just want to share that with all my hip-hop hopefuls out there, all my younger brothers and sisters, and all my brothers that's in my generation that are thinking about putting out music, but we've been accustomed to doing it through the machine, and we don't know how to do it. You understand? It's not that cats ain't smart. This is a whole world of stuff that you're not even hip to. Like, you're not even hip to. Ain't nobody told me about the Harry Fox agency in all these years that I've been in this music. It's my man that I witnessed just the other day teaching me about this. You see what I'm saying? Like, Harry Fox agency makes sure that they get your bread for your stuff playing in spaces and places that you're not even realizing is playing.
Help you go look for stuff that you got money laying out there. You don't even know it. They'll go get it for you.
Yo, it's so ill that what they call it is Beyonce's money, right? Or they call it it's money in a black box, or they call it Beyonce's money.
Right.
Because what happens is that let's say you make money and you don't claim it, right? That money sits in a black box waiting for it to be, claimed so that it can be awarded to whom it's due. After X amount of years, they take that money in the black box and then they just award it evenly to the most, the artists that are doing the most numbers. So generally it's someone like Beyonce. So she eating that single that you put out that you didn't follow up with because you ain't think nothing happened with it, and unbeknownst to you, something dope did happen to it in like the Netherlands, or it popped off in Seattle, and you just ain't got nobody in Seattle to tell you that your song is rocking out there, and
Right.
you didn't know. And so, yo, that even if it was $500-$600, yeah, that's bill money. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you didn't get it. It went to Beyonce pocket. Yeah. So, for lack of knowledge, a lot of us artists are getting ourselves jerked. And again, it's not because we're stupid. It is because facts on facts. This thing is not built for you to win. Mm-hmm. And it's built for you to be ignorant and not know no better, and to be thirsty and to be hungry and to chase the bag that they dangle in front of your face. But the one they did in front of your face, that bag is like this. They dangling this in front of your face. Right. Joint thing that you could play with. Behind them, the bag that they got, that's house money they got. Right. That's you understand? And we missing out on it. So all of that to say is that we did all that work. Mark Payne and myself put that work in. We took our time. Yo, we dealt with each other in equality, and we're really generating a new dynamic for how producers and MCs should work. You know what I mean? Going to the times when, one person does everything and the other one does nothing, or one person or the artist comes through, he ain't got no bread or nothing. Like now, we created a partnership. You understand? We both are the copyright holders of this project. You know what I'm saying? We need equality in this. We're working together, and we're striving together. We're creating opportunities for this situation together. We promote and big each other up in everything that we're doing so that we win together. And I have to tell you, bro, I mean, yo, I'm very proud of my work as the U.M.Cs. I'm proud of what I did with Haas G, and be a 19-year-old person to make songs like Wonder Growing and Blue Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Never Neverland and Morals, Fruits of Nature album, you know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of what I did as NY Oil. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, King. I'm very proud of having been NY Oil, to have produced the type of music that helped to be the harbinger for what they call in woke culture now. Right. But be that one that was that when the conscious movement had died down, to be somebody to come in with the boldest, hardest record in the history of hip hop, y'all should all get lynched. I did that. Right. You understand? And no one did it with me. But today and now, King, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I think that at this point in my life, right here and right now, I can honestly say on your show, all right, on the DJ Epps and Friends Celebrity Tuesday show. What's the name of the water? I'm slipping. What's it hosted by? What
Positivity Water.
Hosted by Positivity Water.
My shit, man. I'm waiting for my next shipment up in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bottle because King, you see, I'm getting right.
No. I'm gonna get your address. I'm gonna send you a case so you can have me.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes, all right. Black owned, and we pushing. We pushing. Yeah. You know what I mean? We are pushing. Shit.
I gotta say,
let me do before
I've done. I am most proud of the moment that I'm experiencing right now, to have to do this song with Mark, and we have so many more coming. So this ain't no one off. Like, we got a banger, but it ain't the only one. We got more coming. They're gonna get better and better. Like, really, like, and y'all are gonna be so proud of us, because you're gonna say, yo, my boy was on, he was talking his talk, but he really doing it. Like, they really gonna do something that's really happening. And I'm really proud to have the people with me, my daughter with me, rocking with me, my wife with me. You know what I'm saying? Mark Payne's wife is on our corner. You know what I'm saying? 808 Diffraction. My whole squad that's in the comment sections on Instagram right now representing. I see them. They in the building right now today. You understand? Like, yo, I'm so fortunate, and I'm so very proud. And yo, hip hop, I'm so excited to have y'all on this journey with me, man. We gonna do some really amazing things like never before.
Right.
What U.M.C is still a new way of being, you heard?
Listen,
I'm here to show you that.
Let me go ahead and give a taste of what everybody is listening about, what we talking about, man. Don't Talk No More, Kool Kim, produced by my man, Mark Payne. Talk to them,
yeah. Somebody asked me, they short tap. Why you should take a long nap? Don't want to talk no more. Put it back in the backpack. And despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Y'all too silly, I really go in. Boy, scare me, yo, don't compare me, I'm damning them. Your little devils ain't on my level, you'll never win. Never was, never could, never ever been. Yeah, imagine me and actually, you can end up dead, double casualty. Keep your head up, guess what it had to be. A little laughter after the bloodbath that come after me. Yes, I sealed the deal, but never get realer. So blind to be rolling my spine, silverback gorilla. I come out of my mind, the sound of a thriller, and you find my land, my design to kill you. I am different, I'm going up, I'm lifted. Pique your interest, bout the bus, I'm twisted, unrestricted. Get that work, I flipped it. You're a some of these cats think they short time. Why you should take a long nap? Don't want to talk no more. In the back, in the backpack, and just like that, lay flat face down on the floor. Some of these cats think they short time. Why you should take a long nap? Don't want to talk no more. In the back, in the backpack, and just like that, lay flat face down on the floor.
I just had to give y'all a little taste. And Mark Payne, that shit bouncing right there. That shit bouncing right there. And Kim, damn, man, your voice don't change. You sound like...
I sound like I'm 18 and hungry, right?
Right? I mean, the flow's always there, but you know how people, as they grow, their voices get a little deeper and deeper. Your voice stays right there.
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you, King, because you know what it is? One, I actually am a professional.
Right.
I'm a professional MC.
Right,
like
right,
I do this
right,
all
right.
day. So, you know, like, you know, and see, a lot could be said for that, right, King? Like the fact that, yo, son,
yes,
I'm a professional. Like I like take to calling myself the most versatile MC in hip hop because like I can do it all. Like the way the young kids rhyme, I could do that. I love that. You know, I could do that all night. You know, rap, I could do that. I could rhyme like they do in the UK, like anything. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I could find those pockets and then do my own versions of those pockets because I'm into son, like, you know, it's not the bag for me. If it was the bag for me, I'd have been gave up because that's not been my career arc. You heard?
Right.
I just really like rhyming, yo. Like it's real fun. Like I like putting words together, man. It's dope. Like
just like
this, like
a DJ. I love DJing, and the bag will come if you just love your craft.
If you love what you're doing and you're willing to do it, even when no one cares that you're doing it, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, yo, even when people crapping on you for doing it, but you're like, yo, son, this is my passion. Like I really like rhyming. Like if I hear a dope beat, I'll be laying in the bed. Sometimes I gotta just record the words that come to me. I go, yo, when I get up, I'm gonna record this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so when you hear me rhyme, one, you're hearing someone that just is really just loving what he does.
Right.
You heard?
Right.
And then when you hear but you're also hearing it being polished over by someone that is a veteran and a professional at this and understand how a record should sound and what the little things you should do to make it, you know, commercially viable. All right, this could play on the radio because it's got something people could tap into. It's an easy chorus to sing. Or I can't be over lyrical on this. But some people be asking me sometimes, they be like, yo, like those that are familiar with my 1 minute takedowns, right? They be like, yo, you go hard on the 1 minute takedowns, you go into songs. I'm like, yeah, because those are freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Those are like me just getting busy and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
That's one thing. But that's not a record. That's not a song.
Right.
The song is, you got to keep in mind that, yeah, I'm a New Yorker, so, you know, I come from the essence. You know what I mean? I'm a backpacker, by I like to consider myself. Right. I'm a Washington Square Park, you know, lyricist lounge, you know, that type of MC that, you know what I mean? All lyrical, you know what I mean? But, you know, facts of the matter is, you know, if I play it for my wife or if I play it for my old moms, you heard? If they can't catch what I'm saying, then it's wasted words.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like
right.
even with me toning it down on that song, which is me, I'm turning. I'm in third gear at most. Like I'm not going up to fifth or sixth on you. Like I'm not opening it up for
Right,
real. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'm bringing it down to third. Like you know what I'm saying? We just if I open up too much, even at third gear, cats is gonna miss what I said in that song. I make rewind.
Exactly.
I make rewind music.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta rewind it and listen. Wait, what did he say? Oh, I didn't realize he was saying that. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Silver nine small on my spine, silverback gorilla. Like you know what I mean? Like it's you know, chrome nine at the small of my spine, silverback gorilla. Like little small stuff like that. That's like the easy lyrics. But this stuff that I'm saying that you really gotta really real. And then some of the stuff I say, if you ever heard blue cheese and want to grow on, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I remember back in the days, niggas like, hey, who eats blue cheese, nigga? Are you listening to what
Where's
he's
that
saying?
coming from, right?
Are you
It's
listening to what
crazy,
he's
but
saying? And
it's
listen, man, young ones, man, like, you know, backtrack on your metaphors, man. Like, that's what he's talking about. You got to catch on what an artist is saying. And if you are the artist, your metaphor got to be crazy. Like, you know what I mean? J. Cole recently said some stuff on the new singles with Drake. I was like, God damn, I don't think nobody really caught that. You know
not
what I mean?
tracking. It's not, you know, and the thing is, you know what it is though, for an MC, one of the things that you got to do, you know what I mean, is that, you know, if you love your craft, you know, you got to remember what you do. You know, we traffic in words. You understand? So if the only words you access is the same words that some other cat was rapping, like you only listen to other rappers, then that's what's going to really impact your your craft. You know what I'm saying? So if all I got is you, if all I listen to is all the other rappers, I'm not gonna with short of some new slang coming down the pipe, I'm not gonna have with so many words that I access. But what an artist really should discipline themselves to do in any medium is to listen, you know, to access other words, read poetry, read books, you know, comic books. That's why a lot of MCs from the 90s and stuff like that, we was fire.
Right.
Because a lot of us grew up on Marvel Comics and DC Comics. So we was learning all kind of words, like nigh invulnerable and organic steel and just all these words that you get accustomed to because you're reading comic books. And we grew up with like yo, Epps, think about it. We grew up with I do my thing in action, verb,
Right.
that's happening to run. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with conjunction, junction, what's your function? Pulling up phrases and clauses together. Like we grew up with shit that was teaching us about the adjectives, the preamble to the Constitution of the United States. We the people, in order to form the more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility. Like we grew up with songs like that. It's Saturday mornings you woke up and was just getting fed information.
Right
You know what
into
I'm
your
saying?
ears. Right.
So when you go in front of a mic, you got all these influences that are transcendent of just what you're hearing in the same genre that your music you're making. You're not just hearing rap music, you're hearing all kind of things. That's why we were so creative, and that's why when you listen to 90s era hip hop, you find that there is that variety that we all say we're missing. Yo, Premium Low just said, Premium LN just said Sesame Street, Electric Company, Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Like we had educational television on Channel 13.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all were able nationwide. We all experienced things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and so and then what it is too is that it wasn't the information we got was more focused. Like the information, though they have more access to information, young people now, it's just
Right.
information. There's no focus in it. It's no structure to it. So
Right.
it's just a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's the vibes of it. So yeah, man, you'll hear that in what I do to this day. You know what I mean? That these influences, and then I constantly seek those influences, including listening to young people and staying in their vibes. And allow me to say, as I mentioned, young people, hip hop, especially old heads, man.
Don't say old heads. We don't like that over here.
Well, you know, no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because these ones shouldn't like it. Yo, you gotta stop dissing our sons and daughters, yo. You gotta stop it, yo. And I'm gonna tell you why, fam. They're our children, literally. Yo, when U.M.Cs was coming together, Epps, man, listen, my mother grew up on bebop and jazz and, you know, Ella Fitzgerald and all that kind of vibes, right?
Right.
She had no point of reference for hip hop. Hip hop wasn't a thing at that point. It wasn't a career. It wasn't a $1 billion industry.
Right.
It was just a novelty. That's what hip hop was at that point.
Right.
So she legitimately had cause and grounds to be like, I don't want my son chasing that rainbow when he has all these other skill sets. I was an A-class student, bro. I was brilliant, well-read, you know, I'm a people person. I could have done anything with my life. You understand? And instead of hating on it, she loved on her son and her baby boy, right? And went out and helped buy me a little bit of this and that as her money permitted. A little rolling R8. First 808 drum that I heard was the rolling R8. Those producers out there that know what I'm talking about know the 909, that nice round boom kick. You know what I'm saying? You know, got me my first rack mounted Akai MPC rack mount jeans. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Like them that know. You know what I'm saying? And she poured into me and loved into what I was doing. It's something that with no proof, no evidence. It wasn't a $1 billion industry then. How in the world can my own moms and many of us got stories like this? Many artists got stories like this about their mom. They don't be telling it like that because they built a career on them, acting like their life was so hard. But the truth of the matter is, they have beautiful people behind them, believing in them, supporting them, and to do what they're doing right now. And you mean to tell me that here we are, the generation that fathered and mothered this, that parented this. We talk the same as our kids. We wearing the same clothes. You heard? Not as tight, but we wearing the same clothes. You heard? And we all love the boom bap. We all love it. What they're doing is a byproduct of what we've done. There's no question about that. There's no, we can't look at that baby and act like we ain't the father. You know what I'm saying? We know that lineage. You heard? And we gonna
I'm going to say battery operated drum machine. Mark, you're a fool, man.
You know though, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk about them Casios with 10 seconds of samples.
The Casio!
Come on, man.
Not that Casio!
Everybody's first beat was the slow down bossa nova. Everybody, you put that bossa nova to slow that joint down, that was your first beat. You know what I'm saying? And yo, fam, we gotta love on these kids, man, because one thing that we were unable to do, and I'm not knocking us for this, but it's just what's true, is we weren't in a position to build the systems, the support, and the infrastructure that would protect and provide the safeguards for our perpetuity, our children. And because that we don't have those systems and that infrastructure, you understand, in place, the institutions in place. And again, this is why, let me go back to LL Cool J, which I got to full on salute him, man, for what he has done. Has been brilliant, you know what I'm saying, with Rock the Bells. And so many other brothers and sisters that are quietly doing the work that they've been doing to try to establish institutions to support not only the ones that have been around for some time, but are making a way where it's a solid, you know, damn near union for hip hop. This important work. So we didn't do that work early on. So our children who are fire, these kids can spit. Don't call it mumble rap because you show your ignorance when you do that. Why? Because you hear that this is African rhythms you're hearing. They are this genetic memory that they spitting right now. If you about this hip hop for real, you would know this. You would know that you're hearing genetic memory manifest in their cadences. You understand what I'm saying? This is brilliant. The content matter is a reflection of the fact that we have not provided the institutions nor the safeguards to allow them to be have artistic integrity, because there's no bag for them if they do the old boom bap. There's no bag for them if they keep it underground. There's no bag for them if they keep it hip hop. And it's an unfair expectation of these young people to expect that they're going to honor a sound and a lifestyle that their parents is hearkening to and waxing poetic about, but their parents don't even support.
Right.
You understand? And so it's important for us. We cannot allow, and this has to come from us because we are the adults. We are leadership. This is what our job is. We have to create an environment, and we got time, yo. We got time to do this.
Right.
To create an environment for our youth and let them know that we got you. We got you. We got you. We got, get that back. Get that money like I couldn't get that money from Wild Pitch EMI when they jerked me out of our publishing, and then we had to go do something that we shouldn't have had to do to the record label president behind that sort of thing. You understand what I'm saying? You get it. You win.
Right.
You win. You win for me. You win for all of us. Y'all get it. And if you need help, I'm going to give you insight. Uncle here, yo. Uncle's here. Dad's here. I ain't go out for cigarettes and never come back. I'm here, yo. I'm here, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's what it is.
I know some people's asking, am I gonna save this live? Definitely, I'm gonna save the live. It's gonna be on my post. You could go back and make sure you jot down all the gems my man KOOL KIM dropped, because all that is true factory. You know what I mean? And I need you guys to pay attention to what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how you move with the business and how you move in the streets. Yo, Kim, man, I gotta get ready to jump on this train to go to Orlando.
I know you do. I took your ear off and how you be to miss that train.
No, I think we need a part 2 of this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yo, I would love to, King, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about. Before I go, though, there's something I would really like to say with the time we have remaining, okay? Yo, son, can I tell you that I want to thank you, and I want to thank all of the DJs out here that have rekindled my belief in hip-hop. Because even I started to believe that hip-hop was dead, and because the DJ is the heartbeat of hip-hop. If DJs aren't active in doing what we know them to do, breaking records, creating a soundtrack, making sure that, yo, you know, y'all are center here. You know, a lot of us started to not believe it when he started giving us that machines and we could save money and not have to bring, you know, pay for a DJ to come along. It was an economic issue. It wasn't an issue of cats not respecting the DJ. It was just a matter of logistics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people misunderstand that. You know what I mean? But yo, fam, in this journey, dropping this new single, Don't Talk No More. You know, all of us that have been thinking and respecting us. I'm not no Darter King. I'm just saying, but we talking like hip hop is dead. It's crazy. It's crazy. I understand what he was doing, but
as long as I'm here, that shit ain't happening. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yo, because listen, man, it's a disrespect to all of y'all DJs to have shows on like Mixer and Mix Gems and college radio DJs. I just sat with my brother Raimundo out in KZSU in Sacramento, California. That brother been at it for 23 years on college radio, rocking out, man, from generation to generation, playing nothing but dope hip hop for free. It's not a paid gig for him. This is what he does for a passion. So all of y'all DJs out here, man, that play music from the heart and not from the wallet. For all y'all DJs out here that have not forgotten how to break music, that will hear a song and just understand that it's a great song. And literally have made people's careers, whether they realized they were smart enough to know. Yo, I just want to say how heartfelt and honestly I am thankful and I'm proud of y'all, man, because I'm seeing something so amazing, man, because the DJs are really the heroes of hip-hop. And I'm just proud of y'all, man. Keep doing what you're doing because y'all are showing me something with this record that me and Mark Payne have right now that I would have thought was... as possible as I wanted to believe it is, to see it in action, man, is just unbelievable, man. So, Epps, to you, my dude, thank you so much for all the work that you do. And, of course, everybody that's been playing this record and adding it to their playlist, yo, thank you, man. Thank you so much, and I hope to continue to earn y'all support. To all of the fans in the comment section that have sat with us and enjoyed this conversation. I'd like to thank y'all so much for the time that y'all took out of your day. I know y'all got a life to live, and there's so many more important things in your life than listening to Cat to sing blue cheese and talking to y'all about shit. But thank you for your time and your patience and your diligence. And like I said, I just hope to continue to earn y'all support and doing this dope work. Because hip hop supports hip hop. And I appreciate y'all support. My name is Friendly Neighborhood Fly Guy, Kool Kim. Yo, Epps, get out of here, man. You got a train to catch, man. Give me off of this, yo.
And yo, U.M.C's Kool Kim, legendary U.M.C's Kool Kim on my show. I appreciate you taking the time out to hang out with me for a whole hour plus. We went overtime, dropping some gems. Big shout to Chip Fu from Fu Schnickers. I see you in here too.
That's my bro, yo.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. So, you know, Kim, like I said, we got to do part 2. We're going to plan some more shit. Plus, you know what I mean? I got to bring you on my Rock the Bell show. We got things to do. So just understand, shit don't stop right here, man. Kim, thank you. And I want you to have a good night. God bless your beautiful family. And Mark Payne, you up next. I'm going to see you on my show very soon, my brother. Big producer out there, all right?
Hey.
You already know. Have a good night. Yeah, man. Kool Kim from the legendary U.M.C's in the building, man. I got to get up out of here, man. I hope you had a great time with me. We dropped some gems and everything. Listen, man, quickly, I'm coming to Orlando tomorrow and Thursday, so I could be at the Meta Fest going down 2024 Meta Center. It's gonna be crazy. Anybody got Oculus into that metaverse shit, you need to pull up. All right, it's gonna be crazy. Don't forget my birthday bash 2024 in April. Everybody's gonna be at the birthday bash. 3 festivals, 4 nights in Cancun, Mexico. Get your tickets ASAP. Stop playing yourself, man. Stop playing yourself. No, seriously, stop playing yourself. All right, rockthebellresort.com. Email us. I'm on the road next week with my guys A-Ball MJG, you know what I mean? October 28th, I'm gonna be in Cleveland, Ohio, Wallstein Center. Yep, it's gonna be crazy. The next day, the 29th, we're gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia for the One Music Fest. So I need y'all to pull up to that as well, all right, man? It's going to be a problem. Big shout to Push DJs, A-Ball, MJG, the whole family. You already know how he gets down. Word up, man. Also, don't forget the yacht party is going down live and direct November 12th. You know what I mean? DJ Epps yacht party brought to you by Coast to Coast Mixtape. I need y'all to pull up on that. You know what I mean? It's going to be a celebration. And my man TJ DJ, he's gonna be on Celebrity Tuesday next Tuesday, live and direct. So I need y'all to pull up next Tuesday. You know, he's gonna drop some gems about DJs and how to break music and so on. Yeah. You need to pull up, man. It's going to be crazy. Live and direct, TJ DJ's coming to the Celebrity Tuesday next Tuesday. Don't miss out. All right, man. And also November 1st, everybody talking about my Latin quarters in Hialeah, Florida. It's going to be a problem. All right, man. So everybody, I hope you pull up to Latin quarters. All my Latinos, it's going to be a problem at Bella's nightclub. It's going to be a problem starting November 1st. I already told you about Rick Ross coming this Saturday to Rock the Bells. It's going to be a problem. Rick Ross, Saturday night ride, riding shotgun with me, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You missed that ride, the ride back, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a problem. All right, man? I want y'all to have a good night. DJ Epps, yeah. Kool Kim passing through. We appreciate you from the legendary U.M.Cs. Please, everybody, have a good night. Have a blessed night. Tell everybody DJ Epps got the #1 hip-hop show, live and direct. On social media, DJ Epps and Friends. You know what it is. Kool Kim, thank you again. U.M.Cs for passing through. Y'all have a good night. Let me leave you with that blast. Mark Payne!
Somebody's casting they jaw tap. Why you should take a long nap? Don't wanna tuck no more. Miller Mac in the backpack. And despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Y'all too silly, y'all really go in. Boy, scary, yo, don't compare me, I'm damning them. Your little devils ain't on my level, you'll never win.